Hello everyone, sorry we're a little bit late. Welcome to this very first live SpottoCash judging, where a cash winner will be announced from our brand new skill-based version of the famous old game of Spot the Ball. Thank you very much to all the players who've entered the contest in this last week. All the entries closed at midnight last night, and we're going to be meeting every week at on Monday to decide a winner. Now, with me today is the all-important person tasked with deciding the final location of the centre of the ball in this week's picture, our brand ambassador and chairman of the judging panel, England and Arsenal goalkeeping legend David Seaman. David, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
Alongside David are two more experts who will be assisting him in deciding where that centre of the ball is going to be placed. Football referees Wally James and Jordan Whitworth. Guys, thank you very much for coming on. Okay, so our judges will be placing a spot where they think the centre of the ball should be. They will each choose their own spot individually, and then Wally and Jordan's spots will transfer onto David's screen, and he will select where the final position of the centre of the ball should be. At the end of today's live stream, we will be able to announce the name of the player who will be £10,000 richer. Okay guys, let's take a look at this week's picture. If you look at your screens now, just click on them and you'll be able to bring up the image, and we'll get to start deliberating personally, individually at this point, where you think that this ball is going to be placed within the image. Okay? So guys, just as you initially take this in, David, as you're looking at the image, what are you sort of seeing first up that's going to be making you, what are the things you're going to be taking in at this point?
Well, I'm looking at the guy in white that's off the ground, that's jumping with his arms up. It looks like he's going to head it. The guy behind him is also looking to head it, so I'm thinking it's going to be quite high. On the eye line of the number 2.
The blue number 2 at the right.
He's sort of looking at the player though, rather than the ball. So
this looks like the kind of image you probably have seen many times in your career as the ball's coming in for a corner, no doubt.
Yeah, this is the position I was, like clear it, get it away.
Yeah, out, safety. Guys, what are you thinking? Our referees then, Wally, first with you, as you're going through this, where are you looking, your eye line?
I'm looking at, it looks like it's in the penalty area. It looks like it's coming from the right side corner kick. And I'm looking at the back blue, looking at he has a good helping hand from his teammates from jumping on his shoulders to get a higher.
He's not having a great time here.
Get off me! And then obviously I think this striker, the white striker, number 40, has missed the header.
Yeah, it looks like a lame jump, that.
And the defender at the back is going to win. Okay. Could win the header.
Nice. And Jordan, you feeling the same lines?
Yeah.
What do you think? When you taking your sort of refereeing experience into this, you kind of always looking for that anticipation of where the ball will be, which players are going to be making which moves. What are you seeing in this image that's sort of making you think about that?
Yeah, I was thinking, looking at the way the blue player at the far post is jumping, and the half jump from the 14 just ahead of him, I think the 14 may have misjudged it, and there's a ball heading over him, and that the blue player is likely to win the header on that one.
You think you might be giving a foul in this situation? Someone... Maybe the poor guy getting his teammate climbing all over him, but they'll just have to deal with that in the dressing room.
Get on with it.
Alright guys, well look, how are you doing? You're getting near to making a decision now each individually?
Yeah.
Wally and Jordan, when you do make this confirmation of your selections, we're going to lock it in, and then we're going to be able to transfer over to David's screen, and he will be able to make the final decision. Okay, so just have your final bits of deliberation. As you're looking at it, make those final choices, and whenever you're ready, select confirm. Okay guys, last few seconds of deliberation on this first choice, and if you can lock in your selections, please. Very nice. Okay guys, so Jordan, starting with you, just tell me a little bit about why you selected your position and what it was exactly that you were looking for when making it.
I was looking at the eyes, really. You've got one player down here who's looking in the area where everyone else will jump in. One player looks like, by the look on his face, he looks like, I've been defeated by this ball, it's definitely gone for me. And the player behind him is like, I'm having this one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, nice. Wally, what about you? Where you placed where the ball should be, in your expertise, in your opinion?
Yes, I'm looking at that. Obviously, it's a corner kick, and that obviously the opponent at the back, blue, has jumped higher than his teammate to win the challenge.
So you placed it up there above that
Above.
top jump, that well-timed top jump from the blue player.
Yeah, he did want to get it.
Okay, great. And David, making your first decision, obviously you're going to get a chance now, and the boys' points are taken onto your screen. You'll be able to deliberate all three. But why did you select your first one, and how confident are you with sort of, you know, where it might match up with the other guys?
Yeah, I'm confident with that, as in certain eye lines. I agree with the lads with the white 14. I think the ball's gone over him. The guy that's actually in the air is pulling that face just before you do the header. So he's getting ready, so it must be close to his face.
Okay, nice. All right, well, we've locked these in, so let's transfer these selections from the guys over to David's screen.
Okay.
Just go click over there. Just do it, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you click to continue.
To do that one?
Yeah. And scroll down to start judging. Okay.
Okay, so guys, we've confirmed your selections and they've now arrived onto David's image. David, just looking at these initial points that have come onto the screen, what are you thinking? What are your thoughts?
Well, we've got two that are quite close together. I think that's Jordan's one that's, for me, he's a little bit low because the guy's mid-jump and he looks like he's going to head in, you know, within the next second or so. So I would think that it was a little bit higher. So somewhere in between them two or my one.
Yeah. Obviously confidence from David. But no, I mean, straight away though, it's not like, you know, have a big image to aim for here, but all three of you have gone for pretty similar locations. I mean, Wally and David, you've kind of matched up quite nicely. Jordan, I mean, you're not far off there. I mean, what was it that was going through your head? Did you think it was just going to come in a little bit lower, that ball?
Yeah, going by, I was saying, look at the player just ahead of him, the white player. By the look on his face, he looks like he hasn't missed the header by that much.
Okay.
So I thought the ball may be slightly lower, but then, yeah, looking at their point, in all fairness, the player behind, if he's going to header that, the ball needs to be a bit higher.
So there's definitely no handball here from that white player, just gone up with a terrible jump. Wally's like, yeah, I've already sent him off.
He also looks like he's had a shove in the back as well,
Yeah.
so that's probably why his arms are up there.
That's your defender there, isn't it? So you probably want to keep that stum. That's great. So David, what are you thinking then? You going to sort of make a little compromise here? Are you thinking about placing differently to where you've already got? Are you going to take any advice from the guys?
No, what I'll do...
He said no.
No, I'm going to try and go right in between mine and Wally's.
Okay, nice. Okay, David, you ready to lock in that final coordinate position and make someone £10,000 richer?
Yep, I certainly am. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Good luck, and there's someone £10,000 richer.
And let's see who it is. Okan Mutlu from the United Kingdom.
That's
Okay,
right.
we've got a coordinate position 497302. Can you just confirm that coordinate position for us?
Coordinate position 497302.
497302. That's Okan Mutlu. You are now £10,000 richer from SpottoCash. Thank you very much to everyone who played. Don't forget, you can win every single week £10,000 guaranteed. Okay, so you can play right now, all the way through this week up until Sunday. Sunday at midnight it closes, and we'll be back here every Monday to pick the winner and to place that ball on the spot. Guys, thanks so much for joining us today.
Pleasure.
And we'll see you next week. See you next week, guys.
See you next week.